Hello. We're live, folks. We're live. Hello. It's the third day of Christmas. Yeah, well, it's the third day of
It is the third day of Christmas.
and we're looking at Christmas
In memory
beer.
of Jean Pierre. Hello, Mr. T.
Hello, Mr. T. Hello, Dazzling Dave. Hope you guys had a great Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. It was great.
This was awesome too.
Family, friends, and then it extended into yesterday. I brought my sister out to a steakhouse. My sister.
Okay.
My daughter.
Brought her to
lady
where?
friend from my lady friend from New Jersey came down to spend Christmas with me, and we had a good time and took her out to some spots around the Atlanta area. It was fun.
In Hotlanta.
Atlanta, yes, sir.
Where did you go? You took your sister where, Dave?
No. My lady friend is in
No,
town.
I said no. I heard what you said. I didn't hear what David said.
Yeah.
I misspoke. My daughter, not my sister. I was talking to my sister all day today.
Oh, you took your daughter where?
Oh, to Austin's.
Oh, I've heard of that place. I know where it is, but I've never been there.
You can't go there. You can't go there.
Why?
Because they will not have the prices that you like.
Okay, well, I won't go. All right. Anyway,
It's like $60.
I have a Christmas beer from Texas. It's called St. Arnold Ye Old Christmas Ale.
What's it called? Ye Old or Ye Old? Oh, it's like the Rocket Bowl or the restaurant I said. Ye Old.
Ye Old Christmas Ale, rich and cheerful, 7.2% alcohol.
Nice.
There's Jean-Pierre's link. So I'll just open mine up, and when I come back, I'll show the website. So they sell it in cans or bottles, but I got the cans this year. So
is this something that you pick up all the time?
no, I thought I had it recently. As it turns out, I had not reviewed it since 2011.
What? I'll be darned.
2011. So there it is, a reddish brown ale with a beige head.
Well, my offering tonight is a local by our Abita family here in Louisiana. This is the Christmas Ale. This is coming in at you know what? There's not an alcohol statement on the label anywhere.
I think down at the bottom on the front.
At the bottom on the front.
Yeah.
Where?
Like on the corner. Doesn't matter because I'll find it.
Oh, of course, you can find it on the website. I don't see it anywhere on the label anywhere. I'm looking down at the bottom. It says brewed and bottled by Abita Brewing Company, LLC, Abita Springs, Louisiana. Then right above that it says ale. On the other side it says 12 fluid ounces. It doesn't have the alcohol content anywhere on this label. So I don't know what it is. I would assume it's somewhere between 5.5 and 6 or 6.5. Who knows? I have no idea.
I think it's 6.4, but we'll get it.
And what was yours?
7.5.
7.5. You know, sometimes I feel like this Abita company and that St. Arnold company are in competition with each other. They're almost the same. Almost. It could be a subliminal thing because they put their beers in the same bottles.
Yeah, they're similar.
Yeah, they both like what I'd call a mid-range brewery, not like a craft brew anymore. They kind of graduated up a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of people can get Abita beers, not just around down the southeast region. But I was talking to somebody commenting when I did the Barracuda, said they can actually get it up there their way up in Massachusetts. So
yeah, that's through distribution systems and stuff. So look at that. So it's the same color as yours too. It's almost the same color. Oh, this
Mine
one
will
seems
probably be the same color as well.
Oh. What are you bringing,
So,
Sean?
yes. Hi, everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. Hello, Sabrina. I see you watching. Anyway, puppy love, schoolboy crush. Tonight, from our friends at Breckenridge Christmas Ale. Breckenridge. I'm sure you guys, you've had this already.
Yes.
I'm trying to see the ABV if I can find it somewhere. I believe it's 7.1% ABV. So, and
Wow,
of course, my
magic.
beer will look just like your beer, Dave, and your beer too, Mr. T. Looks the same.
Yep.
Yeah, most of these Christmas ales are brown ales.
Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Like a
That's what I
light
got.
brown. Yeah.
So,
Almost like the color of Modelo. Negro.
or to get the aroma of some of the spices that usually around Christmas time, fruitcake type spices,
Right.
So,
I would assume all these beers are going to have about the same build out, same aspect.
I would think so. Or what's up, my American friends? Hope you all have a nice Christmas. Cheers. All right, Beer Monster.
Cheers, Beer Monster.
What time is it, y'all? It's Beer Monster o'clock.
Sure.
So I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, and we couldn't find anything to eat on Wednesday. I mean, what was it? Christmas Day. So the only thing, most of the restaurants that around here were closed. The mom and pop type restaurants, and there was a diner we were trying to go to. They were jam packed.
They didn't have any Chinese restaurants open?
They were, yeah, there were some that were open, and of course, good old IHOP and Waffle House. So we went to IHOP to have some, but it was fine. It was a great Christmas.
And like they say, nothing says Christmas like IHOP or Waffle House. All right. Well, I poured this beer. It's got good lacing on it. Of course, the lamps are obscuring that. Brown looking. We'll look at the website. It's got, now the can's got St. Arnold on it, drinking his beer dressed up like Santa Nicholas. But then he's waving to Santa Nicholas in the back. Huh?
St. Nicholas Claus?
Yeah, he's dressed up like Santa Nicholas, and then he's waving to Santa Nicholas, who's on the sleigh with only two reindeer. All right.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, Beer Monster Reviews.
Things are getting slim. Even St. Tilla Claus is getting slim.
And I was able to do that impression because I was in London twice last month. I went to London and then I went back to London. So I learned how to be British. Okay.
Cheerio.
Yes. So now, and I ate a tuna sandwich with red cheese for breakfast.
Some information about Breckenridge. I'm kind of surprised.
All the things you can have in a country that you'll never go back to, you can have a tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah, but tuna with red cheese, and I had a Carpacki 9% beer for breakfast. All right, with some coffee and tea. Okay, now here's Christmas ale.
You need crumpets?
No, I told you what I ate, a tuna and cheese sandwich. All right, Christmas ale, available October to December. So after this week, you won't be able to get it. Well, all right,
be nice.
Let me talk. So Christmas ale, after this week, you won't be able to get it unless the store's got it around on the shelves. A rich copper-colored hearty ale, perfect for the holiday season, with a malty sweetness and spicy hop character. The generous use of 5 different malts is responsible for the full flavor and a high alcohol level of this beer. So they're using 5 different malts. They recommend pairing it with fruitcake, Christmas pudding, and squash bisque. 24 bitterness units, 7.5. It used to be about 7, so they've upped it. Very malty, a little bit hoppy. got medium body. Now the awards hadn't won any awards in the last 20 years, so
It's normal.
talked about the ingredients already. 2 different Pacific Northwest hops, and here's the history. Introduced in November 95. It's the first seasonal they ever made. And I like what they say here. They're trying to like stick it to people. They're saying we named it Christmas Ale because, well, that's the holiday most of us celebrate. Also, we didn't see anything particularly exclusive about calling it this. We thought naming this would set us apart from all the namby-pamby marketing wusses that tell people not to use Christmas. We're yet to see anybody not drink this beer because of its name, so they are wusses. All right, so all right.
Let's see if mine says anything like that. No,
yeah,
no.
They're talking about how when they started it was 7%, so it has gone up.
Not trying to be confrontational on this beer. Oh no,
No,
it's all about love.
Abita's a little bit more careful.
About 8. Okay. Tell the truth. You weren't there long enough to answer that question. Ground control to Major Ron. Are you there?
I'm here. I was reading the comments. All right, so now I'm gonna give a quick rundown of this beer. It smells spicy, but there's no spices added. No spices, just barley malt and hops. That's it, and of course yeast and water.
So do tell us, how did they get their flavor profile? How did they get the spice profile if there's no spices added?
Because those 2 Northwest hops, I guess. Okay, taste.
I'll call BS on that.
I don't. The flavor is
I do.
bready, piney, hoppy, spicy, but not like spices added, just like from the hops. Medium bodied, mostly dry finish. It's a great Christmas ale. Might be the best Christmas ale you can get a hold of, really.
How do they get the Christmas spice in it if they don't add anything to it? You say it's just the regular beer build-out.
Yeah, I'm not saying Christmas spice. It's just like hop spice.
You just said that. This is
Are those
the whole
hops?
premise of tonight's get-together is to talk about Christmas ales. You're talking about yours. Then you said they didn't add anything to it. Then you said, oh, but it tastes like the spice.
Yeah, I don't think they're adding any spices to it, and it is a great deal for $9.99 a 6-pack. And
so how did they get the spice in the beer to make it taste spicy if you don't think they're adding any spice to it?
all right, I'm gonna say this for the 3rd time,
That's the question.
3rd and final time. I think it's coming from the hops.
You think?
Yeah, I don't work for the company.
All right. Well, thank you for the thinking
Now,
of
I was
how
gonna say,
it's added to it, rather than the actual answer to the question with the fact.
now the type of
Well,
hops
no.
they use, Jay, the type of hops used are kind of the same hops you see on IPAs, right?
It just says 2 Northwest Pacific hops.
Okay. Because in my beer, the hops they use, you usually see those on IPAs, but we'll get to my beer. So.
All right, we're going to jump to the next person.
Next person.
You, Dave.
Somebody's not having a good evening. Jeez, the next person. Okay.
Or your
Person
first
here. The person is here, and we're looking at Abita Christmas Ale. Okay. I didn't do a whole lot of research on this because it's supposed to be almost the same beer every year. Do I think that they're adding the spice to it? I think they are. Do I think they did a good job this year? That's debatable. There's also no alcohol statement on this at all, anywhere on it. I did look several times before this production started. So it's got an unsnarky little story on the back of it, unlike the St. Arnold one. It says, each year the Abita Brewery we craft a special dark ale for the holiday season. Then Papa Noel harnesses up his team of gators and makes a special delivery. The recipe changes each year, so the Abita Christmas Ale is always the perfect gift. And that's just about all I say about it. But as you can see on the website, it does show an ABV on it. So it says this is a dark ale, and it's the same little explanation right there that I read off the back of the.
Yeah, now they tell you what kind of malts: caramel, biscuit, Munich, and chocolate. Dry hopped with Columbus, Cascade, Centennial, and Amarillo. And then they say it's 40 bitterness units.
And this is a brown ale.
Yeah.
What's cool about it is a lot of folks will buy a beverage like this because
the ABV looks low, Dave.
Hard.
Dave, the ABV is low on that. 5%?
5.8.
Okay.
It's okay. It doesn't have to be a knockout of the park.
Something more Christmassy, a little more kick.
But what I like about it is that there's Papa Noel, who is Santa Claus, riding on his sleigh, getting pulled with alligators. Just like, well, I see three of them.
Gator.
I'll be right back.
Andy Gator.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Andy Gator. That's Andy Gator.
So
it's not Andy Gator.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Here's a beer. Oh, if you had to name the alligators.
Right. Andy Gator.
Yes.
So,
Andy,
I had it once. Yeah, I had it once. The Abita Christmas Ale. I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
But you're getting the same taste. I'm not getting mines.
It's okay. Yeah. It's light brown. I think this year's version is a little lighter than previous versions of this. Hey, but it's also, see this Andean Alpha on here. I don't know what the third one's name is, but those are beer names of Abita's beers too. Andean Alpha.
Right.
So, cheers.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
What is that?
I had to get clothes out. I had to get these sheets and all out the dryer.
Yeah. Soft, comfortable sheets. Get a good night's rest. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm all for that.
And clean.
Yes.
So we're having the household folding of clothes tonight.
Well, I mean, normally I'd be done with this, but I had to work an hour. I had to work an hour and a half. I had to work an hour and a half late today. So.
Look, if you can't dedicate to the production of this show, you shouldn't have it.
I'm dedicated. I'm listening to you. So talk about the beer.
I can. I can't believe you're televising this. You're televising yourself folding clothes.
All right. Tell us about this Abita beer.
It's good. Look, maybe we should just do this another time. You don't seem like you're in a good mood anyway.
I am in a good mood.
No, you're not. You're being kind of contrary.
No, I'm actually interested in the product, so I'm just listening. Like Henry Hill and Goodfellas, I'm just listening.
That's okay. I'm gonna sign off, guys. This really isn't a beer review tonight. I don't know what this is.
No, tell us about the beer. Tell us about the
I'll
beer.
talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Merry Christmas.
What's your thoughts? Oh, whoa, Dave. What's your thoughts on the beer?
It's okay.
Now you said
Not a review tonight. I'm sorry, man. I'm not feeling it. Y'all have a good night.
Good day.
All right. That's good. okay.
having fun.
We'll do it another night.
No.
No, we're not doing Christmas beers another night.
I know. We don't have to. I'm gonna leave.
No, Dave, stay. Come on, let's have some fun.
You're fully closed in the middle of a review.
It's all good. Jay's multitasking. Jay can multitask, so it's all good.
Are we focused back into the reason why we're here now? Because if not,
Yeah, all right, fine.
All right, good night. That's about enough of that, Jay.
Don't worry about it. I think he was off of work today, so he might have had a
Oh
little.
my goodness.
All right, go ahead. Don't worry about it.
Y'all two are a blast. Anyway, everyone, hello again. I am doing Breckenridge Christmas Ale, Breckenridge Brewery, which I found out something today. Which I should have known this since I haven't done any Breckenridge beers, but I did a few earlier this year. But didn't know all the intricacies of the beer of the company. Thinking it was owned by one of our mega conglomerates, but now it's owned by another company. But we'll get to that in a little bit. But anyway,
Wait. The big people sold it?
Yeah, to a company that is based here, but the company's in Canada. But also they own another company here, another brewery, Sweetwater.
Oh.
So
Wait, that's right, because AB InBev did sell some of their craft beer brands, huh?
Yes, the Tilray. And of course, Tilray.
I didn't know Breckenridge was part of that.
Yeah, Breckenridge part was now it's under the Tilray. So yeah, Tilray has that. They have Breckenridge, and also they have Sweetwater. So so that was interesting. So but anyway, Claude coming in. I'll give my thoughts. So here's my review of this beer here.
I'm gonna show you the website. I'm gonna show the website. Oh, good, Claude.
Yeah,
Good.
I got the website up here as well, and I'm gonna go ahead and read it. If it just
I'm sorry, what?
Hello, Claude.
Claude, you are a clown.
Hi, just doing my laundry here, and I mean,
all right.
this is
All right.
this is
But chill.
Louisiana laundry review, isn't it? I mean,
I said Jay can multitask. So it's all good. So
I'm listening.
the chill of winter calls for a beer with extra flavor and strength and abundance of carefully roasted malts, create notes of chocolate, and caramel, while Chinook and Mount Hood hops, which I was telling you, Jay, and now Claus, as you join, those type of hops you also see in India Pale Ales as well.
That's true. You're right.
And to contribute to a spicy quality for balance and a clean finish. So this is what it looks like. Kind of the same look as some of your beer, like your beer, Jay, and as well as Dave's. Obviously, the ABV is a little higher. This says 7.1%, 22 IBUs. It's a seasonal product, obviously, this time of year. You'll still see.
Oh, wait. You ever heard of this thing, Holidale?
Holidale. Let me see.
Look at the website.
I haven't.
Yeah. I'm sorry to interrupt. It just caught me off guard, and I was like, Holidale.
Yeah, I guess another one of these same winter beers. I was trying to find something a little less expensive. Going to Trader Joe's. I mean, this year Trader Joe's, I don't know what's going on, but it seems they don't have nothing this year.
I know. I went there the other day. I was disgusted.
I've seen some of the usual stuff that they have. The usual. The Pilsner's not there. I don't see the. I didn't see any of their seasonal stuff this year. The Howling Gores, I didn't see in that when it came around that time. I didn't see the Winter Ride. They had that out, and then I said that they're bringing it back. I said no, probably not. And of course, they didn't have the pastry stout or the barrel aged stout. So I don't know. But anyway, bought this, and again, I've had this before, the Christmas Ale, and I also have had Dave's beer that he had tonight, the Abita Christmas Ale. Really nice, good flavor. So here it is. Everybody, cheers.
Tonight on Louisiana Laundry Review.
It's hello, Dave. It's dark.
Yeah,
It's multi.
Agine Piaz.
It's multi, and it's not as strong as it's, again. I've been sipping on it for a while now. I've been sipping on it for a while now. It is, it doesn't feel it doesn't feel as strong. But obviously, if you have two more of these, then you'll definitely will feel it. But it's a good sipper, perfect. Sit outside by the fire. But I think this is nice.
John,
it's nice, very flavorful.
John, I got a question.
All those things that you said again.
I have a question. You said if you had 2 of those, you'd be filling it.
Right.
Would you have to have 3 of these? Because you were coming earlier. That was a very low ABV.
Yeah. 5.9. Yeah.
5.8.
5.8.
7.1 or something like it.
7.1. Yeah. So one more, I would say I'm good for the night.
That's a hoom and a hama, huh?
Now, Jean-Pierre, the price for that beer is not bad, is it?
No, not bad at all. I only bought a single, so but I think the average it runs about same price as some of yours, about $9.99 for the
I got
Wine.
Total
Total Wine had it for like $12.99. I wasn't too thrilled with that price. What do you say, Claude?
I got the 6-pack of the Breckenridge hot Christmas Ale for $10.99 here in Colorado.
That's not bad.
That's not.
So every place is different, obviously. So,
but it's good. But it's really good beer.
Yeah, it's not bad, and it is a delicious product. Yes,
good beer, good Christmas ale, perfect for this time of year. And I like it. So I'll have my score coming up shortly when we are done.
So, Claude, I remember you presented, and I'm going to get off key for just a moment, but it will go back on key when we full laundry again. But I remember when you brought that
no more laundry.
The little cup on it. What was that, like 10 something or other? What was that?
10 cup.
I've been collecting the cup.
Yeah, that's what's on top of the bottle of whiskey. I was asking what the whiskey was called.
They come in.
No, it's the name of the whiskey, 10 cup.
Oh, I ran across something.
I'll tell you.
And it had that on
10 cup
up on top of it, and it was from Colorado. I forget the name of it though. So it was interesting because I had never seen that before.
You can tell how many bottles I've gone through here.
Well, yeah, this one had that long cup that you got on top of it. I don't think it was called Tin Cup though. I think it was called something else. I should have taken a picture.
It's Tin Cup. This is, it's made by it's tied in with Stranahan's or something, as I recall, right, Ron?
I think Tin Cup and Stranahan's are connected some kind of way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can research.
I got to tell you,
I'm pretty sure they are.
Louisiana Laundry Review.
It is a great for someone just starting learning about good whiskeys. It's a great starter. It's very smooth. It has no burn at all. It's a very nice sipping, smooth whiskey. It's not very strong. It's not. I don't believe it's very high in proof compared to some of the other ones. But it's even got a little sweet taste to it. It's very nice.
I'm going to research that.
I just finished. I like Manhattans, and I've been making it with that and the Evan Williams, and both great whiskey. You guys turned me on to Evan Williams. I think it's the best whiskey in my cabinet now.
Have you tried the 1783?
No,
Evan Williams.
I've not seen that around here. That's an Evan Williams also, right? The higher end.
Yeah, and we've been able to get it.
And it's like.
Wait, you broke up a little bit. We've been able to get it so cheap, Claude.
Really?
$13.99.
You're speaking. Now you're speaking. You're speaking.
No, I'm saying you were breaking up a little bit, kind of like. Now, Claude, what Christmas beer do you have?
I got I found this very unique beer. It's hard to find out. This is when you can't find.
Let me see. I can't get the title. It
I
pulls
didn't
up
get the
again.
memorandum that
Okay, well, Claude's gonna go do some laundry. So all right, well, anyway, I'm gonna give my score. Claude's doing laundry now. I don't want to keep him from his chores. All right, so
my shorts are better than your shorts.
they probably are, but I have Hanes, and Hanes is a good brand. All right, now and fruit of the loom. This is a great Christmas beer. It really is, because it's A, inexpensive, B, it's flavorful, it's enjoyable, it's got a lot of punch to it at 7.5% alcohol. But it's not over strength, but it's strength. But I just love it. And I was so shocked that I had not done it since 2011. I thought, when I bought it, I thought it's been about 3 or 4 years since I tasted this beer. I couldn't believe it was 12 years since I had it. I couldn't get over that. But man, I'll tell you, this stuff is so good. You should buy it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's so good, you should buy it. But most places, I guess, outside of Louisiana and Texas, you can't get it. So, but I'm gonna give it a very good score. I'm going to go with 95 out of 100 because I think it's really that good. Next, now as far as promos, well, this Friday we're doing Liquor and Liqueur on Fandango Friday, the last Fandango Friday of 2023. That'll be it. No more Fandango Friday until 2024. And then we'll do more in 2024. Now, so I have a very interesting liqueur, which I have addressed before, but it's been a while since I've done it. And so it's very tasty. And then next Wednesday, we have Joker's Wild Wednesday, the first Wednesday of 2024. And I'm not sure what I'm going to bring for Joker's Wild. I haven't quite decided. As far as show and tell, well, I'm not going to show it because I already threw away the can, but I can show you a photo of what I reviewed yesterday. Does anybody want to see what I reviewed yesterday?
Sure, drop it.
You might not want to be my friend anymore, but I'll still show you. Okay, here, let me look that up real fast. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you the screen share. This is what I reviewed yesterday. It's going to take a few days for it to post, but once I show this, my number of friends will probably drop. But get ready. Here we come with, and then I'm going to go on to the next person. So here's what I reviewed yesterday, and I was sleeping like a baby after I reviewed it.
Oh no! Oh, Jay, why? For Loko.
I know, it was terrible, and it has artificial sweetener, which was terrible.
Do not drink the Four Locos.
I can't. I did one Four Loko review, and surprisingly, it's one of my high rated viewed videos. I can't.
Oh no!
I drank the whole can. I bought it at Savannah discount. It was $2.89. I drank the whole can, and I did not get sick. All right, so that's coming up. Get ready for that fiasco. Okay, that's all I've got to say. So now I'm going to turn it over to David, who's got Mr. Bingo.
How much was it?
$2.89.
Can't do Four Loko.
How much was that can of Four Locos?
No.
$2.89.
$2.99.
$2.89
for you.
Yeah, dial up.
Place $2.99.
Yeah, $2.89.
$2.99 for the same mills.
Oh yeah, castmates.
Yeah, my brother loves Grand Marnier. I'm not a big fan of it. I've had it.
Yep.
Yeah. Four Locos, some tough stuff. Ugh.
Well, I don't think I'm on.
You're on. You just
Doesn't look
froze.
like I'm on.
No, you don't, Ronnie. You don't want to do, Ronnie. You don't want to do Four Locos.
Doesn't look like I'm on.
You're on.
You're on, Dave.
You guys see me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's make this quick because we're having technical difficulties once again here. So, Abita Christmas Ale, 0.8% alcohol. To me, it was light. I wasn't really pleased with this one this year. This year's off. I feel like they rushed it. And they didn't put enough spice in it at all. I don't know what the spice profile is, but I'm telling you right now, it's like somebody went by and sneezed the spice on it, and that was it. So B minus. I don't think it's that great. I wish I bought a single and a sip. I said that when I bought this. I was like, man, this stuff is just. And they do that sometimes. They'll pull their stuff out when they'll rush it. I don't know what they were doing with this. This really should be a really good seasonable beer, but for some reason this year it is not.
Yeah, I'll admit I was a little disappointed in it this year also, actually.
And they need to brush up on it. Plus, it's the first beer we've done a review on this year. Both of us were disappointed by the name, the logo, and the taste profile. So you guys need to step your game up. I don't know what's going on with that place over there, but hey, your regular beers you do with a little taste difference. That's it. This is not holiday beer in my book. That's all I have to say.
All right, any promos?
Oh, today I picked up Old Chub,
That's a good Scotch ale. Love that.
Chivas Regal.
No, Old Tub bourbon.
Old Tub. Okay.
Old Tub.
Well, what he's
Had
not
this a
telling
long time ago. This is one bottle. Oh, yeah. Okay. You went ahead there and you called and told me the deals, but you didn't pick them up for me. So I had to drop 30 miles to go get it myself. Thank you. So I got Old Tub. Yeah. That was an afterthought. You even thought, oh, yeah, I was driving down the road and I was like, oh, I should have called David, but I didn't call him. So I had to go burn my gas to go pick him up. Chivas Regal 13. You cannot see this anywhere. This is, I don't know. I'll let Jay explain it. Old Tub. I got Old Tub before.
Love
This is a bottle and bond brand by the Jim Beam people. The big thing about this was that this thing burned down on me again. So I bought this way back when it was first bottle and put out. It's a $10 bottle. I'm going to try it again.
All right, let me help out. David's internet is going. David's internet is going. All right. As you can see, his internet is kind of like froze up bad, right? Well, I'll explain it because
Put it down, reboot it, Dave.
yeah, it's not a reboot problem. He's been having Wi-Fi problems. Like the person who provides the Wi-Fi is providing a bad Wi-Fi system, so it doesn't work. So it's so frustrating. Like when I had my old computer, like it would just not work, But what he was trying to say, what he was trying to communicate was that he's right. It was my fault because I went to Savannah Discount yesterday and they had the old tub, which is usually about $24, $24, unfiltered, pure bourbon, 50% alcohol from Jim Beam. Usually it's, like I said, $24, but they had it for $9.99. Listen, Jean, $9.99 for a full-size bottle of Old Tub bourbon. So then, I know. So, yeah, it's over half price. So then I was looking around and they had Chivas Regal, 13-year aged in rye whiskey barrels from America. And they had Chivas Regal for $9.99.
Yeah.
And that normal price, and I checked the normal price. I checked the regular price of Chivas Regal, the rye whiskey barrel aged 13-year. The regular price is $45.99. $45.99. Let me say it a third time. $45.99, and Savannah Discount had it for $9.99.
That is a good deal.
I know. So then I was driving to another part of town, and I thought, I should have bought it for David. So I called him up. He's like, why you didn't pick it up for me? I said, well, I didn't know. I forgot about it. So then he went over there today and bought it.
Yeah.
But it's not 30 miles from where he lives, but it's a little bit further. But that's a great deal. So we're talking about $19.98 for two really good whiskeys, one from Scotland, one from
Chivas is a popular brand for
Kentucky.
sure.
Yeah. So it's amazing. It was amazing what we found. And it just like Louisiana is like a winter, spring, summer, and fall winterland of whiskey, bourbon, gin, rum, brandy. All right. Now, so that's it.
What's the name of the store? Savannah?
Savannah Discount. Savannah Discount.
Okay.
Ron, did you ever try Pinch?
Oh, I saw you were making comments. You said Chivas is good stuff.
Yeah. Did you ever try Pinch?
Yes. Dimple Pinch. I had a bottle and I finished it all. It's aged 15 years. 15 years.
Wow.
It's expensive though. It's a lot.
Yeah, I know, Claude. Hey, but Claude, you want to hear a funny little story? Walmart last year, 2 years ago, had Dimple Pinch for $24.
Oh, I would have bought a case. I paid.
And I bought a bottle and
I paid $60 for that.
I hope it was a big bottle.
No, I think they only have one size, right?
No, they make a huge one, but it's hard to find. Yeah.
Oh, it is the most delightful blended scotch. My goodness. It's wonderful. I was like you, a friend gave it to me. I never would have bought it for myself because, when you see something that expensive, you don't want to make a mistake. And somebody gave it to me as a gift. And oh my gosh, every night a little bit, and that bottle just went right down. This is the best.
But when they had it for such a cheap price, I did buy it. But okay, Jean,
by the way, Claude, I have that Evan Williams right there that you have. I'm going to bring that. Someone gifted it to me, and I'm going to bring that on Friday for Fandango Friday. So even though I might have brought it in a previous Fandango Friday, but yeah, Evan Williams. That is superb bourbon without question. It is.
It's one of those good finds that people discover on this show. I never would have tried this, and you guys had it a couple months ago, and I said, "Let me try this," and I said, "Wow, this tastes like should cost twice as much. You know, that's how good it is.
So
Can you hear me okay? I'm working off my iPhone here.
You're going to cause
yeah.
all the retailers to raise prices.
yeah. So
But
Okay.
that blasphemy.
all right. I will give Breckenridge Christmas Ale, which again found out, of course, Breckenridge, Colorado, great beer. Found out AB InBev sold the company to Tilray, which is a health company that is involved in cannabis. Of course, they also own Sweetwater Brewing Company, based here out of Atlanta, Georgia. So, of course, as you mentioned, Jay, AB InBev selling off most of all their craft breweries that they own. What was the alias name? Craft Brewers Alliance, right?
Yeah, Craft Brewers Alliance.
Yeah. So for the Christmas Ale by Breckenridge, I'm going to give this an 86 out of 100. Decent, enjoyable, nice, perfect for the time of year. You know, not much really to go into. It's very malty. The AV is just perfect. This is a good sipper of a beer, so like it a lot.
It's an enjoyable beer. Would you want to drink 2 or 3 of them though?
Just 2, and that's it.
Just 2.
2,
Yeah.
and I'm done.
It's not your Busch. What's that one beer you like? The Busch Light or whatever.
Milwaukee's Best Light.
Milwaukee's Light. Yeah, it's
Milwaukee's Best Light. Or heck, maybe even Keystone, whatever.
I'm going to go buy one of those 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go buy Milwaukee's Best Light or Keystone Light tomorrow. A 30-pack.
Goodbye. All right. What I have coming up to review.
Price, Miller High Life.
Right.
The same price.
Yep, that's right. $19.99 a 30-pack. Okay, Sean, do your promos.
Yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I haven't really doing a lot of reviews because I've been occupied with some people, the company, past couple of days. So the latest one is Clown Shoes. Snow on the Maple Tree Imperial Stout. That's up on the channel. As you can see the link there, and I posted a link on the chat, so y'all see it. Check it out.
Yes.
I have from there's 2 more beers I need to review before the year is over. From Destin Brewery, this is the Emerald Coast Ultra Premium Lager. I got that to review. So nice little light lager to drink. So, and from Topple and Goliath, this is the Rover Truck Oatmeal Stout.
Oh man, we don't get their beers in Louisiana,
which is kind of weird because even the brewery's based in Iowa, and we're able to get it here. So I don't know why you're not getting it there.
I'm just telling you, we don't get it.
Weird.
I will
be
my name on my underwear.
Yeah, I'll be joining you Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific for Fandango Friday. I got my liquor already, and be at Williams. Merry Christmas! Super Sunday, the last one of course, New Year's Eve 2023. I'll be joining you 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. Bring whatever. And I'll have something for Joker's Wild next Wednesday of 2024. Something 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. So all of you, remember, starch your laundry. Remember starch. And of course, enjoy 2024. Happy New Year to all of you that are watching. Hope 2024 is prosperous, full of good things to come.
Yes. Very good.
I find folding my laundry is very meditative for me. I have no problem folding laundry. I do it all the time.
I love clean sheets. I love clean. Here, Claude. This is what David was talking about, Claude. He was able to get a handle bottle, not a 750, but a 1,750 bottle for $22.99. I'm not joking about this.
You guys are killing me.
$23.99, not $22.99.
Okay, $23.99. It's still cheap as
What's
chips.
what's the big difference between the 1783 and the cheapo stuff?
This is
Okay,
a small
this one-
batch. It's also 90 proof, so you get more of a concentration. All small batch means is that they're making less of it. So I mean, I think it tastes good. I find it to be better than the bottle and bond version, which should cost you $1 or $2 more. So it's good. I would try it. Would definitely recommend it. Get all these gold medals and all that stuff.
So the 1783 is a step up.
Yeah, it's higher proof. It's small batch. It's extra age, so it's aged probably 6 years instead of 4. Yeah,
It's the Gentleman Jack of Evan Williams.
right. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah.
So I would definitely recommend this one. My
I will-
local area, you can get the regular fifth side, which is the 750 for $13.99, or you can get the 1.75, which is a liter and a fifth put together for $23.99. So it's definitely worth it.
Look like they got something new just came out. This wasn't on the
Ooh.
website 5 days ago.
What is this?
This
Square.
is something new. It wasn't even on the website. Square 6.
Which is the smoothest? I like smooth whiskey. I don't like the super harsh burn whiskey.
It'd be the weeded. The weeded is the smoothest. So I've
Look at
never
all
seen this Evan Williams 12-year-old.
Oh, this is all new. This is I'm telling y'all, this is very new.
Master's Blend.
Ooh, that 12-year-old. I wonder what that goes for.
I bet it's not $13.99.
No.
You know
Your
what I gotta
price-
say after
your
looking at all this? I think we need to, like, I've had that single barrel before, and this one's better.
Kentucky Derby edition. That's
And I
interesting.
tell you what, I think you better stock up on your bottle and bond. Better stock up. John, you're looking at this, huh? You better stock up, man. Looks like they're bringing out, look, they're getting fancy.
Oh, I got bad news. I just read it carefully. Kentucky exclusive.
A
Mm.
lot of
In
good
other
stuff
words-
coming out this year. So
Only sold in Kentucky. Now, Claude, you got any promos to do?
No, I just performed at the Waffle Hut, singing all the great songs of the Beatles, and no, I don't have any right now. I'm just a busy working guy. I love getting together with you guys and folding laundry and just toasting to a successful, healthy, and happy 2024.
yep.
It's
So,
all about football.
Now, Claude, I have to ask you this before we get off the air. Some of the humor you use, do you remember a show from about 45 years ago with Martin Mull and Fred Willard called Fernwood?
Fernwood tonight. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh God, that was classic. Yes.
That was a.
So you
I didn't
remember?
see-
Okay,
I didn't see the
Fernwood.
real. I only saw the repeats that aired on Comedy Central. They were kind of funny. They were funny together. Fred Ward and Martin Mull.
Yeah, Fred Willard. Yeah.
Listen,
Willard, sorry.
I'm so old. I remember Ed Sullivan in black and white. I mean,
They were trying to do like a knockoff of a late night show, just like mocking it, and it was okay. It was funny, but and they did a couple of movies together too.
Yeah, those mockumentaries. Yeah.
Right.
yeah. What was the country western show?
Hee-haw.
The comedy. Hee-haw. Oh yeah, that was around Laughing Days and stuff like
Right.
that.
Yeah, we used to watch Hee Haw.
Remember President Nixon actually came on that show. Can you remember that?
Yeah, he was. Well, he was on. He came on Laughing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sock it to me. Sock it to me. Sock it to me.
Yeah. Nick,
Yes. Goldie Hawn was on, or Goldie Hawn was. A lot of people came from that show.
He was
yeah.
on
A lot of
Laughing.
guest stars.
Laughing. Right.
Dean Martin guest starred. You had Sinatra was on it. He guest starred a few times. You know, yeah, it was good, simple, clean.
Remember the Dean Martin show when he'd swing down the banister, and you remember that show? What was it? The Dean Martin and the Golden Girls? No.
I don't know how clean Laughing was, Sean, but anyway, Sean's going to close us out. Sean's going to close us out with his closeout.
With the kazoo. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
play your
he's got his
kazoo.
little-
Breckenridge team. Keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love, and happy New Year, everybody. Ching.
What's your prediction for 2024?